The Iran war narrative is shifting fast, and now even America's closest allies are breaking ranks. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz has delivered a stunning public rebuke of Washington, calling out what he described as a complete lack of strategy. As diplomacy stalls and pressure tactics fail to deliver results, a new geopolitical alignment is taking shape, and at the center of it is Iran, now increasingly confident on the global stage.
The Americans clearly have no strategy, and the problem with conflicts like this is always that it's not enough just to get in. You also have to get out. We saw that all too painfully in Afghanistan for 20 years. We saw it in Iraq.
Merz did not stop there. In a sharper and more direct attack, he pointed to what he described as a humiliating diplomatic failure for the United States. Referring to recent back-channel efforts, he said, American outreach had yielded nothing, while Iran appeared to be dictating the tempo of negotiations and engagement.
At the moment, I can't tell what strategic exit the Americans are pursuing, especially since the Iranians are obviously negotiating very skillfully, or perhaps very skillfully refusing to negotiate, and then letting the Americans travel to Islamabad, only to send them back without any results. An entire nation is being humiliated by the Iranian leadership, especially by these so-called revolutionary guards.
While Washington struggles to regain control of the narrative, Tehran is making calculated moves. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi traveled to Russia, where he held an extended meeting with President Vladimir Putin lasting over an hour and a half. The optics and messaging from that meeting signal far more than routine diplomacy. They point to deepening strategic coordination.
We had a very good meeting with Mr. Putin, which lasted perhaps more than an hour and a half. All topics were discussed, including bilateral relations, regional issues, and the war and aggression of the American and Zionist regimes, with all aspects considered. The collaborations between the two countries were also discussed. Very good ideas were put forward, and there are now very good grounds for cooperation. Mr. Putin also said that not only Russia, but the whole world is studying the Iranian people for their steadfastness in the face of America, and in essence, for their victory in this unequal and unfair war. We thank our friends in Russia from the beginning of this war, and I also announced the will of the Islamic Republic of Iran to continue strategic relations and strategic partnership with Russia in the new conditions. Thank you very much.
Russia, for its part, is not just offering rhetorical support. The defense layer of this relationship is becoming increasingly visible. Moscow has positioned itself as a key backer of Iran's sovereignty, signaling readiness to step in diplomatically and potentially beyond, as tensions continue to rise in the region.
I would like to express my sincere condolences to the friendly people of Iran. We advocate resolving the conflict exclusively through diplomatic means and support Iran's sovereignty and territorial integrity. I wish the brotherly Iranian people and the Iranian armed forces resilience and courage in overcoming all the threats facing the country. We are ready to do everything possible to resolve this situation. I am confident Moscow and Tehran will continue to support each other as true friends.
With US-led talks failing to materialize and diplomatic momentum fading, Iran is now shaping the pace and structure of engagement. Its outreach across multiple capitals, combined with strong backing from Moscow, is redefining the balance of power. What began as an effort to isolate Tehran is now producing the opposite effect, a consolidation of alliances.